Alright, hey, Hazemate here. So it's the next day after we took the car out for a drive down the block, and so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna try to mess around with that rear toe adjustment. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get the steering wheel straight. Okay, as you saw in that last video, the steering wheel was like, I had to get the car to drive straight, I had to turn the wheel to the 1 o'clock position. Now that's not saying like probably the rest of the car's alignment is probably off, but obviously you can tell just by looking at that rear wheel, the one that got hit, it's toe in like a whole lot. So I'm gonna try to tow it out is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so unfortunately I called Auto Innovations today, okay, and the dealie was they couldn't see me until the 4th of next year, so the registration's already gonna expire on this thing, man. So what I think, we'll take it there to get the alignment done. I'll try to align it as best as I can, you know, try to get it to drive straight as I can. And I think the best thing to do would be to go get the brake and lamp inspection done and do the verification right away, okay? Yeah. But the important thing is we need the brake and lamp first, and then we can take it to the DMV and finish the paperwork, okay? And I'm trying to get that done ASAP, so I got like 2 weeks to do that. But let's see if we can get it to drive straight so we can at least, you know, drive it on the street. I did drive it up and down the block yesterday and it seemed okay. Okay, I didn't see, there's nothing wrong with the drivetrain. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with the suspension, you know, other than like, yeah, it's not, doesn't really drive very straight. That's what I'm saying, okay? It kind of sucks. But yeah, so that's the dealie. I'm gonna try to adjust the toe out more, okay, today. And I'll show you where we're at in the adjustment and everything. If there's still adjustment, it should be fine. I think we were like in the middle somewhere, so I think it should be okay. Like I said, what I think might have happened is when it got hit, it crumpled that it crumpled the cross member, and it also probably pushed the bolt all the way back, you know, off alignment too. It might have. I'm not 100% on that, but that could have happened. So okay, yeah, sorry, my camera battery ran out of power. Yeah, so we can't, it's December 22nd, I think. Yeah, it's December 22nd, and the alignment shop can't see us until like the 4th. So in the meantime, let's see if we can do the brake and lamp inspection. So I got to replace that side marker. Okay, I got it in the mail the other day. So and we're gonna try to tow out the suspension on that side. Okay, so it'll drive straighter. Okay, other than that, should be good. Okay, so yeah, let's hop to it. Oh, also, you gotta put the license plates back on. We can't drive without license plates. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go play around with this toe adjustment here. All right, so I got the car up in the air. Okay, so there it is. There's the adjustment right there. As you can see, it's almost in the center. So we got a lot of adjustment left still. So so I'm gonna go loosen this, and we'll move it around, and we'll see what we have to do to make this thing tow out. But I have where it is right now. Okay, that's where it is when I took it out. That's what I'm thinking. So that leads me to believe there's still a lot of adjustment left in it. Okay. Okay. All right. So if I look on top of this, it looks like it's toe in. Okay. Yeah. The front of the tire is pointing inside into the car. Okay. This one I think is toe in also. Okay, but not as much. Okay. Yeah. It looks like it's pointing inward also. If you compare it to the body anyways, so maybe it's, you know, all right, but I've already adjusted it to the max. Okay. This is, so if I turn it, so before it was in the middle, okay, if you remember correctly, okay, and if I turn it this way, okay, this is where it was before. Okay, actually, to give you guys, if I go this way, what does it do? Ah, okay, yeah. If I go this way, the bolt moves outside, okay? It pushes the arm out more, which gives it more toe out, okay? Because you see the bolt is this way, okay? Now if you go the other way, maybe I got it backwards. What do you think? Think I could flip the bolt around? I don't think it matters, dude, because... Okay, yeah, if we go the other way, see the arm goes in. Okay. Okay, and it goes in, and the wheel starts going in, okay? I think it's got to go out. I think, to tell you the truth, I think both of them are messed up. Both of the alignments are messed up, so yeah, it definitely needs a wheel alignment like ASAP, but I can tell this one looks toe in a lot, so we're gonna try to fix that. Okay, the other one is all the way out adjusted too, so that's the way I found it. So maybe the other one might have moved also. I'm not 100, man, but yeah, I'm not sure. But I think the best thing to do is just kind of play around with it until we can get it driving sort of straight, you know, straighter. Okay, but okay, watch this. I'm gonna turn it the other way, and it's gonna move out. Okay, so yeah, see the wheel? It's actually kind of moving the whole wheel back too, but it's also making it going toe out. Okay. Okay, and then this is the maximum. That's the max I can do right there. Okay. So I think, yeah, we're just gonna play around with it. Okay, that's all Hades Omega's gonna do. I don't have an alignment rack or anything, you know. I'm not an alignment tech, so I couldn't do it myself anyways, because I don't really know how to do it. But all I know is, like, yeah, you gotta match the numbers up to what the specs are. But yeah, there is like all the way out. I'm gonna go torque it, then we're gonna go take it for a drive, and then and see if it got any better. Okay, so this is all the way toe out. Okay, that's as much toe out as I can make. So they might be able to do some funky mumbo jumbo, or they can get the toe all in line and stuff. Hopefully, we'll see. But I don't know how to. Like I said, Hades Omega's not an alignment technician, so. But I mean, it looks okay. Also, I think it looks like it's the camber. It's got positive camber right now. The wheel is actually squatting. Okay. It's gonna squat when we lower it. So it's actually gonna change the toe when we lower the car also. So, but up in the air, I can tell. Up in the air, this one looks toe in also, if you look at it. So, or it could be toe out. I'm not sure. Yeah, so you definitely really need to get a wheel alignment for it, man. It's really messed up. It's a different cross member, so I mean it's not probably perfectly the same as the other one. So okay, so anyway, I've towed it out as much as I can, so we'll see if that straightens up the steering. It seemed to drive okay yesterday though, so as long as we're not going too far, you know, I think it'll be okay. So if we can get it to a brake and lamp inspection place, then I think we'll be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go torque that nut and then take it for a drive. All right, here's me go. Okay, so I went and torqued it to about like 105 foot-pounds. What was it? It may have moved a little bit. Okay, it might have moved a little bit while I was torquing it. It's tough to keep it from moving. Is what I want to say. I don't know how the alignment shop does it, man. Hopefully they're doing it right. It's like 100 foot-pounds. It's a lot, dude. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna drop it and then take it for a drive. Okay, so I'm gonna go and put the license plates back on. Okay, let's do that before we take it for a drive. So I did charge the battery last night with my battery charger. I forgot to plug the freaking charger in, the solar charger. That thing actually works and this car doesn't eat up a lot of power like the Eclipse. There's something that eats up a lot of power in the Eclipse and it just kills the battery in a couple days. This one, no. This one could run. Hangs in there for a long time, and it's got a cheap battery in it too. So, but anyway, I fully charged it last night. Should be good to go. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna go put the license plates back on. Where are they? Oh, right here. Okay, yeah, this is from when we did our we went to do the salvage thing, and they said, hey, keep the plates, man, keep the plates until your application is done, so you can drive the car around. So if I do want to drive the car after it expires, I probably can just get a moving permit at AAA is what I'm thinking, okay? So I think this is the front one, and this is the rear one, okay, because this one has a tag on it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go put those on, and we'll go for a quick drive up and down the block. Hopefully it'll drive straighter. What does it look like? Yeah, could use a little more camber in the rear. I think it needs some camber. Oh yeah, it's still pointing inward a lot, you know. We should bounce the car around a little bit. Let it settle. Yeah, it still looks like it's off by a whole lot. But definitely, I think when you push the arm out, the whole wheel rotates. It rotates. It kind of pushes it back a little bit. Okay. But yeah, it definitely needs a wheel alignment. So definitely not a lot of driving. Okay. don't drive it a whole long distance, or else your tires will wear out fast. Okay. All right. Here's what we got. Yeah, not gonna lie, it still looks like it's towed in, but I've towed it out as much as I can, so. Alright, here we go. Tough getting in here with the helmet, man. So if the back is towed out more, like this way, it would make it steer to the left more. Yeah, and then it would straighten out the wheel. Okay, so I think that's the ticket right there. All right. Ah, that's much better. That is much better. Oh, this thing does bad U-turns. Yeah, that does feel a lot better. I feel like the car needs to be warmed up. It's running a little funny. Okay. It's still pointing to the right a little bit. Yeah, it's still pointing to the right a little bit, but that's the best I can do. That's all the adjustment I can give it, man. But I'm pretty sure the rest of the wheels are not aligned either, you know. At least I don't know what else moved on the car. Okay, so I'm going to take it for a longer test drive around the block. I'm going to shake that rust off of the rotors, man. Okay. Maybe we might boost a little bit too. So yesterday we just took it for a quick drive around the block, okay? Tonight we're going to run the test course. That's what we're going to drive the test course. It drives good. I think this will get us to a break-in lamp shop, okay? I'll try to get that done. Yeah, it kind of feels weird. Yeah, the steering feels kind of weird. It doesn't feel like, obviously it doesn't feel like it's aligned very well. It's still, the steering wheel is still to the right a little bit. That's what I'm gonna say. Let's try to drive on this straight here. Yeah, it's still to the right a little bit, but it's less, okay? It's less. So I hope the alignment shop can fix the problem. I don't know what else we could do, man. It's kind of out of my hands now, okay? I've done everything I could do to get the car to drive straight, you know. But it's still pulling a little bit to the right. Okay, the steering wheel isn't straight, so I hope that that we'll be able to get it aligned straight, okay?
because I don't really see anything else wrong with it, you know. Yeah, I don't know what else we could do, you know. We'd have to get that arm to move more. I think there's something called the Active Toe Eliminator Kit, okay? And what it is you get the, it's kind of like the bushing, sort of. It's not really a bushing, it's like a solid bushing too. And it has a screw on it. It has a screw that you can, there's a lock nut and a screw, and you can adjust it in and out to adjust the toe. Okay, so that might be one way to go to get more toe out of this. They're kind of expensive. They're like $200, $300, but if that's what I have to do, you have to take the old bushing assembly out, and you have to weld a new one in. Okay, because the old one has like a bolt that goes through it. But you know what? It seems good. I'm gonna take it for a longer drive around the neighborhood. Yeah, it does feel good. I feel this will be good enough to go to a brake and lamp inspection place. Tires might start wearing out faster, but I'm sure if we don't drive it all that much, it'll be okay. Okay. Probably don't want to drive it in the rain though. It might be unsafe in the rain is what I want to say. Nice little drive, nice little cruise through the neighborhood. Oh yeah, I can feel it kind of wobbling around a little bit on that turn. Yeah, it still feels like it's off by a lot, even after I adjusted the toe. So I don't know what to do, man. I tried my best. This Mega is not an alignment specialist, okay? I just kind of know how the mechanics work, that's about it. There's not a whole lot of toe adjustment in the rear. That's what I'm gonna say. But hey, the car's driving around. It's better than it was before. I'll tell you that, man. Yeah. It's a definite improvement. I think they'll have to go for that for now. Okay, so I would see if we can do the brake and lamp inspection. So I think what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go install that busted light that I got, and that's it. So that'll be it for tonight. I got the plates on the car. I adjusted the toe as much as I could out, you know. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to say that was a pretty good ride. It felt pretty good, but I feel that like yeah, it definitely needs a wheel alignment. Okay. I'll be able to say, hey, the car is totally fixed once we get that wheel alignment, but it's gonna take 2 weeks to do it. Okay. I wish I did tell the alignment shop, hey, if you guys can do it, if you guys have an opening or somebody cancels, let me know so I can get my car aligned because I need it like right away. Okay, but for now we'll go fix that. I'm gonna go replace that light on the bumper. Okay, it's the only light that got busted, and then I'll take it to a brake and lamp inspection place. I don't know where to really find it, but actually what we should do, yeah, while the car is on, let's make sure all the lights work, okay? So there's the low beams, that's the high beams right there. Let me turn the hazard lights on. Okay, hazard lights look like they're working. Okay, yeah, all the blinkers work. We do this in the Army all the time. Even the light works. The light still works here, okay? The reflector is broken, that's all. Wow. So there's really not that much damage to the car, honestly. Side markers work. Okay, the blinkers work. High beams work. Let me go turn the low beams on now. Okay, low beams. Low beams work. Okay. Everything works. Okay. Let me go. Okay. So let me go left turn. Left turn. Right turn. right turn. And then I guess since it's dark, we can do the brake lights right now too. Yep, brake lights work. All right, I think it'll pass the brake and lamp inspection. Cool. All right.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed Hades Omega's at-home brake and lamp inspection. I'm pretty sure it will pass the brakes. Okay, the car brakes fine, and I just checked. I checked the parking brake yesterday. It's fine. I know all the pads are fresh on this car, and I just installed some new calipers and rotors and all that stuff. The car should be. Man, I'm surprised it didn't. It didn't clean up the rotors that much though. We stopped quite a bit. You know? Maybe one of them. This one's a little shinier. Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess we gotta drive it faster, Merlin. You gotta drive the car faster. Not getting on the brakes hard enough, man. Yeah, this one doesn't bite as hard as the other one. It's interesting. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go take this out. Okay. But I did just check all the lights, and all the lights are good. Okay, I got the license plate on there, so I think we'll pass the brake and lamp inspection, at least, you know. And we'll have to drive around with some crappy thing, and then we might be able to go to the DMV. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an appointment to go to the DMV. But yeah, the first thing, to tell you the truth, okay. Okay, yeah. So to tell you the truth, while Hades Omega was still doing the thing on this, while we were working on the car, I could have already scheduled an appointment, but I didn't want to schedule an appointment until I knew the car was safe to drive. Okay, I mean, I guess we could have just canceled it. so yeah, but yeah, now we have to wait like 2 weeks to get the car aligned. Hopefully less than that if they have an opening. Okay, but if they say, hey, you can go take the car to get it aligned, then we'll take it to get it aligned. So at least that way, you know, we can get it as close to spec as we can. Okay, I don't know what other stuff we gotta do on the car, man. No, hopefully that's it. Okay, but yeah, I want it. The suspension was perfectly in spec. Well, it was pretty close to spec. I had it like a little more extra camber, you know. But what am I gonna say? Yeah, so. I will be, after we do the brake and lamp inspection, I will go schedule a appointment at the DMV. That way we don't have to go there and then we get turned away and all that stuff. So and we can just go and plus I think it's because it's like shelter in place dealy. We can't exactly just walk in anymore. I think you have to go get an appointment. So we'll go and do that. Okay. The last thing that we have to do is the verification, okay, and then we're done. I've already paid the fees and everything too, and then we got to surrender the old plates, okay. So yeah, hopefully they give me the new plates because I'm gonna go there. We're gonna go there, get it verified, and they're gonna take the plates. So I'm not gonna have plates on the car. So hopefully they'll give me plates while I'm there, or like some kind of moving permit or something. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go try to fix that side marker. All right, let's make out. Okay, so there we go. So that is what's left of the side marker. Okay, it's it snapped in half. Okay, that's how bad it was. But the part that still holds it is still here. I don't know I don't even know what happened to the other part. Where did this part go? It like disappeared. I don't know where it went. It's gone. It's just gone. The thing snapped in half, man. I thought it was just the red part that was bad, but I guess it's all one piece, okay? All right, so we're gonna go. Apparently, I don't need this part. I wonder if the bulb's even in there. Oh yeah, it's even got a bulb. Well, thanks Performance Part Out. So this is the part that I got from Performance Part Out. And we're gonna go install it. All right, and all we gotta do is just connect that into here, okay? This guy, and then screw it in. Okay, go for it. There it is. It's on there. Looks good. The funny thing is there's some like red paint on it. I'm pretty sure these are stainless steel screws because they don't rust at all. Okay. So definitely you want to keep these. Okay, but yeah, there's the old one. Right next to that. There's the busted old one next to the new one. Okay. Let's check if the light works. Boom. Works. Good. And it has an LED light in it too also, by the way. It looks like it sticks out too much. It's kind of weird, but it's okay. It looks like it's melted. It is. It does look like it's melted. I think the incandescent bulb melted it. Okay, yeah, but there it goes. So I'm pretty sure that they're not going to give you anything about the lights on this car. It should be fine. All right, cool. Okay, so that's it for today. It's as ready as it'll ever be for a brake and lamp inspection, that's for sure. Okay, and then we'll get the wheel alignment done when we can get a chance. Okay, but I'll have to find a brake and lamp inspection place that's close to me, hopefully. All right, here's my go.